Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So at the bottom of this deck, y'all, we got Chosen One. So I could be speaking, to a chosen one or, chosen ones in general. But let's just hop in and see what's going on. Holy Spirit. We got make or break situation. So there could be somebody, that could be trying to, like put, like a chosen one in some type of make or break situation out here. But I feel like whoever this is, they could be trying to put, like a chosen one in a make or break situation. They're getting ready to be put in a make or break situation. So this is like, somebody, like trying to come up against, like the strongest man in the world, But whoever this is, in their mind, they think that they're stronger, than the strongest man in the world, but they've never done any training, they've never, like done anything, to, like to condition their body, to have to, go through whatever, like the strongest man in the world has to go through. So it's kind of like the strongest man in the world, they're already 50 steps ahead of this person because, again, they've trained their body, they've trained their mind, they've trained their spirit, to, pull the big semi-trucks, pull the big 1,000-pound, dumbbells or whatever, they use when it comes, like to their competitions. So I feel like whoever this is, I feel like, because, they could have tried to put somebody in a make or break situation, or they're going to try, they're going to be put in a make or break situation. And I feel like that this make or break situation is definitely, going to break whoever this is. Simply because, they were trying to break a chosen one. And whatever they're doing to try to break a chosen one, it could be, like helping to, make the chosen one. It could be, like helping, like the chosen one, to, like transform even more, or, it could be, making the chosen one, like, open their eyes wider, like to who they really are. Whoever this is, they definitely, could have been trying to, like discredit somebody's work. So with this discredit, your work, this is giving me, like the work of the Most High God. Somebody, was chosen, chosen ones are chosen, they're handpicked by the Most High God, to complete missions. So I feel like that whoever this is, because they could have been trying to, like break somebody, possibly, by trying to discredit their work, or possibly, by trying to, like go against, like their work. I feel like that whoever this is, like they have to deal with the Most High God now. And whatever, this situation is that they're about to go through, it's meant to break whoever this is. Yeah, whoever this is, they're stirring up a hornet's nest out here. For sure. Wow. So whoever this is, they possibly, could, going back, to, this situation that somebody's about to be in. I feel like whoever this is, that, was trying to discredit somebody's work, or trying to discredit who somebody is. They possibly, could come back around and ask somebody to pray for them out here. Because of this, situation. I feel like that whoever this is somebody that somebody, could have already prayed for. And maybe whoever this is, they looked at somebody like, well, if you're a chosen one, then when you pray for me, whatever you pray for, it's going to work. It should work. But, I feel like whoever this is, they know nothing about, like real prayer. This is somebody, that, they could pray, but I feel like that they're surface with it. They don't know how, when somebody prays for somebody, the person that they pray for, they have to have the faith, that, it's going to work, that, God is going to see them through, whatever, like somebody prays, this is like somebody praying for healing for somebody. Yeah, but somebody has to believe it. This is somebody, that, they didn't believe. They discredited somebody's work from the jump. So somebody, could have prayed for this person, and they were like, I know it's not going to work. I know it's fake. So of course, the Most High God isn't going to, hear the prayer for that person, because at the end of the day, they didn't have the faith, that, somebody was a chosen one, and that, their prayers, are heard by the Most High God. So whoever this is, their worst nightmare definitely, could be coming true, or it's about to come true out here. Whoever this is, going back to, stirring up the hornet's nest. I don't know, if anybody, has been stung, by hornets or bees, but, you just don't get stung by one, So whoever this is, their worst nightmare is coming true. And so, whoever, this message is for, chosen one, just know that it's not your fault. So, you can relax. So, whoever this is, they could have tried to put somebody, in a break situation. I don't feel like that they try to put somebody in a make situation, because this is somebody that's not for somebody, they're against somebody. And so I feel like that, whatever, could have taken place in somebody's life, I feel like that this person, they were, like a big part of whatever, took place in somebody's life, as far as, this could be, like somebody having a mental breakdown, or somebody losing their job, or somebody, And so I feel like that somebody needs to know that, it's not your fault. So, relax, because the Most High God got you. There's also some spiritual gifts that are about to be unlocked to somebody. That could be somebody's worst nightmare as well. So somebody, discrediting a chosen one, and the gifts that, the chosen one already has. And so, their worst nightmare could be coming true, that, some spiritual gifts, some more spiritual gifts could be unlocked to somebody out here. We got an Aquarius, we got a Sagittarius, we got a Cancer. So you could be any of these signs, or whoever this is that's about to be in a break situation. They could be these signs. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we got God's wrath, God's vengeance. So whoever, this message is for, chosen one, chosen ones, you can relax. Holy Spirit. There definitely is a spiritual case that has been opened on somebody or some people out here. But this is also, too, like one of the inside job cards. We picked up on, inside job on one of the messages yesterday. I feel like somebody, could be, like a... Somebody, could be like in a cult or a coven, or, like some type of secret society out here. But this is also, too, like people, like in somebody's friend group, in somebody's family group, in somebody's work group, with this inside job. There is some dirty laundry that's coming out, for sure. Or there's some, whoever these people are, they're about to be exposed. We got the Divine Feminine card. So you could be a Divine Feminine, or this is about a Divine Feminine. But this is like, like one of the unbothered and unfazed cards. This is like, you can relax. So at the end of the day, somebody just needs to know that, like they don't have to do anything. But it's something about, like the inside of somebody. I don't know, because I've been picking up, like that energy. I picked it up yesterday as far as something, like riding on the inside of somebody. Mm-hmm. I don't know. There could be somebody that definitely, could find out, something is going on the inside of them, like on in their body. This is also too, like, like somebody having, like a spiritually transmitted disease. And so, whatever, spiritually transmitted disease that they have, it could be eating them on the inside. Mm-hmm. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Well, we got the Celebration of Life card out here. So, like the Celebration of Life card is, like when, like people, somebody passes away, and they, like release balloons. So I don't know. Something definitely, could happen out here. Somebody's worst nightmare, could happen. There's a woman and a child on this card. So something about a woman and a child. But the woman and the child are releasing balloons. So it can have something to do, with like a masculine energy, It doesn't have to necessarily be a masculine energy, It could be, like a family member, passes away. But wow. Why is this open case here? There could be, like some type of open case about a death out here as well. Or there's about to be. But we got the Lion Leo. So somebody's a liar out here. It definitely could be a Leo. Or, somebody could be a Leo. And so, like somebody's lying on a Leo. This is also, too, the Predator card. So there could be some type of open case on a predator out here. Whoever this is, they prey on, women and children. Or this is somebody, like they just prey on people that they think, are weak. Or this is somebody, because like a lion, like technically will challenge anything. And so it goes back to, the example that I used as far as, like somebody, like trying to challenge, like the world's strongest man, to like an arm wrestling competition, or they want to challenge, whoever, like the world's strongest man, like in their own territory. So this is like, like somebody's like, oh, somebody sees, the world's strongest man pulling the, semi truck. So they're like, oh, I can do it. I bet you $100 I can do it, And so, then they, challenge the world's strongest man, and they find out, the hard way that, like they can't do it, And then, like they injure themselves trying to pull, a big ass semi truck. So I don't know. Somebody, could like injure themselves trying to do something to somebody out here. But be aware of, predators. Somebody definitely, has been preying on somebody's downfall. So it goes back to, somebody trying to, like break somebody or trying to put somebody in a break situation, So, like somebody will have a mental breakdown, or that somebody, would, like walk away from a job, or, like somebody, would like just give up. There's also somebody that, they're lying to two women out here. So whoever this is, they could be lying, like to a divine feminine and to like the mother of their child. Somebody, could be lying about who the mother of their child is. So whoever this is, this is like, like somebody, claiming, like, so somebody, could be, like, just say, an entertainer, or, like somebody, that has, like a great job, they, could be financially stable or whatever. There's somebody, that's claiming, that somebody's the mother or father of their child, or like they're claiming, somebody because of, like, who somebody is or what somebody has out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be claiming to be a chosen one, you know? And so, yeah, that definitely, yeah, is offensive to the Most High God. Why is Divine Feminine here? Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're lying about, you know, being loyal to somebody out here. They're definitely, yeah, somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they prey, you know, on, yeah, like loyal people, loving people. I think I picked this energy up before. Somebody's first one or last name could start with an L or a D. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be DL out here. So somebody, you know, could be trying to hide the fact that, you know, like they're on the down low. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they're trying to act like, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, like they're for somebody, but they're really against somebody. Yeah, somebody's all caps. Somebody's a liar out here. Something definitely, yeah, could get caught on camera. Or something, you know, has gotten caught on camera. That could be how, you know, like some type of open case, you know. How some type of case has been opened. Be aware of, yeah, like somebody trying to play victim out here. You know, like the victimizer trying to play victim. There's also somebody, yeah, like they're in heat. I don't know. With this Predator card, you know, and yeah, like this, the loyalty, loyalty, loyalty card coming out. But every time this card comes out, it gives me, you know, like, yeah, you know, like how the tongue is sticking out. It gives me, yeah, like, you know, like the little dogs, you know, little things sticking out, you know, like somebody's in heat out here. Somebody can't take some type of heat as well. Yeah, they've been trying to cover up something. Yeah, somebody's about to be made uncomfortable. For real, for real. The comfortable card came out in the reverse. Somebody's about to be made real, real uncomfortable out here. This is like, you know, like somebody, you know, that somebody's been dating, you know. And, you know, like they've been doing whatever they want to do. You know, when somebody still has been supporting them. Somebody, you know, has still been, you know, being loyal to them. Somebody, you know, has still, you know, like been doing, you know, like everything, you know, like that they're supposed to do as a partner. You know. Yeah, making whoever, you know, making the other partner feel comfortable, you know. Feel comfortable when it comes, you know, to like being in a relationship with them. This is like, yeah, like, you know, two people move in together, you know, and one person, you know, they go to work every day, you know, they pay the bills, and the other one, you know, yeah, they just do what they want to do, you know, they don't go to work, they don't pay no bills, you know, and yeah, I feel like I feel like something is about to end, yeah, especially with the World card at the bottom of the deck. Something is ending out here. This is either like, you know, like, yeah, like somebody ending something, you know, themselves, or yeah, like the Most High God, you know, like putting an end to something. Somebody, you know, could be lying on the internet, or something about, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like lying. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could be trying to, you know, like tell lies to like end somebody, you know, so like, yeah, defame somebody's character, you know, like to end somebody out here. Yeah, behind the world, we got the King of Wands. So yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Heavy Leo. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, swear that somebody's a liar, you know. But yeah, with the Queen of Swords, yeah, somebody tells the truth out here. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And it definitely could be about to be brought to somebody's attention. Yeah, that somebody, you know, was telling the truth. Especially when it comes, you know, like to the past. There's also somebody that, yeah, like, they don't want somebody, you know, to have some type of attention out here. But I feel like that whatever, you know, like attention that somebody is getting, I feel like, yeah, it's based off of, you know, like their job, you know. So somebody, you know, could be a customer service representative, you know, and so, yeah, they talk to hundreds of people a day. So, of course, they're going to get attention, you know. Somebody's weird out here. Whoever it is, yeah, they're a attention seeker. Yep. So we got the Tower. So yeah, somebody's about to be made very, very uncomfortable out here. June the 16th could be significant. Somebody could be a Gemini. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody was trying to defeat somebody. Yeah. Somebody's trying to defeat somebody by any means necessary. Yep. But this Five of Swords card is the number 5. So yeah, there's a change. There's a change out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a Taurus or, yeah, Gemini. Somebody could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. But y'all see how these people, so it's something about, yeah, like somebody being all up in some people's heads or something happening, you know? Because if y'all see, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm going to try to get it as close as possible, but y'all see how those people are like holding their heads, you know, like it looks like that they're having, you know, like pain in their head or, you know, like excruciating migraines. Something definitely is going on within some people. I feel like there's somebody that definitely is like passing on, you know, like some type of disease. This could be a spiritually transmitted disease, or this could be, you know, like a sexually transmitted disease. But we got the Hierophant, so yeah, somebody or some people are definitely about to learn a lesson. With the Five of Swords and the Hierophant, this is like some people, you know, like trying to like defeat the Most High God. Like how can you do that? This is like, like, you know, so going back to, like, coming against the Chosen One, you know, trying to discredit a Chosen One, you know. And so, of course, you know, the Most High God steps in. The number 55 could be significant. Somebody, you know, could be 55 years old. But we got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune definitely, is about to turn in somebody's favor out here. Yeah, we got the Four of Swords in the reverse. With this comfortable in the reverse, with this Four of Swords in the reverse, somebody can't sleep. Somebody can't eat. Somebody's worried out here. Worried because, they could have, try to cause some type of drama out here with this Five of Wands. This is like, whoever these people are, you know, they could have, they came against somebody or whatever they were doing. They could be arguing and fighting amongst each other. Wow. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 555. Somebody definitely is being told to keep a protection pouch on them or with them out here. So, you know, whatever, you know, you use, you know, to protect yourself, you know, spiritually. But this is also, too, you know, with the keep a protection pouch on you or with you with the Hierophant. This is like, the Most High God being with somebody, you know, at all times. You know, like, like somebody having the Most High God in their back pocket. The Most High God, you know, in their purse. The Most High God, But whoever this is, they definitely, could be trying to, you know, like turn other people against somebody. These are people that definitely, could say that they're loyal, you know. They definitely could say that they're loyal to somebody, but they're not. Or whoever this is, Not only, you know, does somebody keep, you know, the Most High God in their back pocket, their purse, their wallet, somebody's spiritual team is also there as well. We got the Hierophant and somebody's spiritual team. Oh, sucks to be whoever these people are. Ooh-wee. We got Tiger's Eye. So somebody, you know, would benefit, you know, with like working with Tiger's Eye. It helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. So yeah, somebody, was trying to discredit somebody's work. Somebody, was, they were trying to unground somebody, possibly, this is giving me, like somebody, like trying to attack somebody's root chakras. Somebody, like trying to, attack somebody's crown chakra out here. But something about, the internet. Yep, we got an energy vampire. So there's an energy vampire or energy vampires. Whoever this is, they're blind. Or somebody's blind out here. Or somebody, they're trying to, like cover somebody's eyes. So going back to, like somebody trying to cover something up or hide something. They could be trying to hide who they are. So whoever this is, they could be trying to hide the fact that they're an energy vampire. But if somebody's a chosen one, then they have, spiritual gifts to be able to pick up on, things. This is somebody, that could be trying to excessively, like, demand somebody's attention. Or, like, they're trying to, like, demand somebody's emotional support. Or this is somebody, like, by any means necessary, they're going to get somebody's attention. By any means necessary, So going back to, like, somebody, like, you trying to, like, play the victim. But whoever this is, like, they're a victimizer. They prey on, like, like, people. Because that's what energy vampires do. But it's the God in you. Return to sender backfired on them. So whatever energy, that somebody, was trying to, like, send somebody's way, return to them. If, somebody, was turning others against somebody, those people are turning against whoever this is. It could be entities. It could be, it could be, whatever, Somebody trying to, attack somebody's root chakra or attack somebody's, crown chakra. It's returning. Whoever this is, they definitely, they secretly keep tabs on your every move. Wow. Y'all, I was watching YouTube shorts, and there was a video that came up, and it was like a woman. She's an ex-witch, and they was interviewing her, and they were like, they asked her a question. They were like, can everybody be hexed and cursed? And this is coming from, like a ex-witch, and she was like, no, everybody can't be hexed or cursed. And so he was like, okay, so who are the ones that can't be hexed or cursed? And she said it's the ones, that like they're close to God, they have a consistent relationship with God, basically, she was saying, that like they do certain, practices, as far as basically, they're loyal to the Most High God. And that's literally, what we have out here with the loyalty, and the Hierophant. With somebody's spiritual team. We got a Cancer. So there's a Cancer involved. That could be what could be eaten away in somebody's, like, body. Somebody, could literally be lying about it, So this is like, I feel like, I'm picking up on two scenarios. Somebody literally, they could have cancer. But I'm also picking up too, like, somebody, like, plays victim, to, like, get their way. So, they'll say, my kid has cancer, just to get money from charities or just to get, like, support from people. So I feel like like, whoever this is, they don't know, like, the extent, to how they have angered the Most High God. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got furious and full of rage. We got physical attack. Somebody could get physically attacked out here, but this is also too, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like somebody trying to physically attack somebody, and yeah, like it goes completely wrong. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could get physically attacked by a dog. This is also giving me too, yeah, like, you know, like somebody planning to physically attack somebody, and then yeah, like the Most High God, you know, and yeah, like somebody's spiritual team, yeah, is standing there like, yeah, physically attack who? Yeah, we got energy. So yeah, some type of energy definitely, yeah, is going back to where it came from. This is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, doing something, you know, to cause, you know, like something to happen to somebody's mental, you know, to make somebody, you know, like, yeah, want to physically attack people. That energy is going back. And this is like, yeah, like, you know, whatever, you know, is attached to somebody, you know, the spiritually transmitted disease, an entity, a demon, or whatever, yeah. Somebody, you know, could have tried to send that somebody's way, you know? And I feel like the demon, the entity, you know, whatever they try to send, yeah. Once they, you know, found out who somebody was, it was like, yeah, we can't go over there. Wow. It's also, too, yeah, every time somebody or some people be up in somebody's energy, it makes them uncomfortable. Yep. Because somebody's energy is too strong. There is somebody out here that, yeah, like they have really bad energy. And I feel like that, yeah, when people get around this person, yeah, it causes them, you know, to, yeah, act out of character. So I feel like that's the person that has some type of entity attached to them, some type of demon, whatever they have attached to them. And they're, yeah, like, you know, when they get around certain people, yeah, like it attaches to those people. Those people aren't strong enough. We got a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper, so there's a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper involved. I feel like something is physically attacking somebody. You know, it could be cancer. So somebody's cancer could be getting worse out here. We got an Aquarius. So there's an Aquarius involved. There could be somebody that has passed away. You know, this could be, you know, like somebody, a family member or a friend or something like that. That definitely, yeah, is standing up for somebody out here. This could be somebody, you know, that could be, you know, like a family member or a friend, you know, to the ops. We're going to call them the ops. But we got confirmation is coming. So somebody is about to receive some confirmation out here. Somebody, you know, could be about to receive, you know, like some type of confirmation, you know, of, yeah, like the plan, you know, that basically failed. This is also, too, yeah, some people about to receive some confirmation, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like trying to attack somebody or trying to, you know, yeah, project something, you know, onto somebody. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that know that somebody's about to receive some type of confirmation. Yeah, and they could be afraid now. They could be, yeah, scared shitless. So whoever this is, their ancestors could be teaching them a lesson. So it goes back to what I just said. Yeah, like their family member that has passed away or their friend, you know, that has passed away. Yeah, could be going against whoever these people are. We got a Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius involved. You could be a Sagittarius. Yep. There's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they've been stopped in their tracks out here. Yeah, possibly, yeah, from trying to assault somebody. We got physical attack and we got assault. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like they've been stopped in their tracks because of somebody's energy. Remember the other day we talked about, yeah, like somebody's energy being like a electrical fence, you know? Somebody, you know, has a spiritual electrical fence around them. So yeah, when people, you know, yeah, get too close, yeah, ain't no telling what happens. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, could have committed check fraud. So whoever this is that could have committed check fraud, yeah, I feel like it has something to do, you know, with them trying to defraud, you know. So going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, using, you know, my kid has cancer, you know, in order to, yeah, like get some money in order to, yeah, like get a check. Somebody, you know, could be trying to use, you know, yeah, some type of assault or physical attack, you know, to, yeah, like get some type of check, or, yeah, like they committed check fraud, you know, so they could have, you know, going back to, yeah, like they know that somebody's stable, somebody, you know, yeah, they're doing good in their life. And so somebody, you know, could have, you know, yeah, like put, you know, the person's name that's financially stable in it just to, you know, get some money. But yeah, they've been stopped in their tracks. Whatever, you know, that they have been doing, yeah, it backfired. And yeah, there's a catastrophe that definitely is about to happen. Somebody, there's confirmation that's about to come somebody or some people's way that you know what you know. We got a Pisces, so there's a Pisces involved. There could be a Pisces that could have committed check fraud, or there's a Pisces that could be about to find out. You know, that, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, you know, could have committed check fraud against them. But we got feeling stuck. So somebody's feeling stuck out here. There is a catastrophe that's about to happen for whoever this is that, yeah, they're feeling stuck. I feel like because whoever this is, they were a part of, you know, yeah, like trying to put somebody in a break situation. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, they abandoned their personal values out here. So, so somebody, you know, could be about to receive an official letter out here. It could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, the check fraud that was committed. Somebody's first name or last name could start with a W. Yep. So whatever somebody, you know, has been trying to cover up, yeah, they can no longer cover this up. Yeah, their cover is blown. There is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they claim to be loyal to somebody, but they definitely, yeah, could have been trying to get somebody physically attacked out here. So somebody, you know, they can no longer cover this up. Their cover is blown. They could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody committing check fraud. But yeah, somebody's being told don't get involved. So yeah, it's not your fault, so relax. So there is a catastrophe that's about to happen. And yeah, it has nothing to do, you know, with, yeah, whoever, you know, this message is for. There's also somebody, you know, that could have been told not to get involved with something or some people, and they decided to get involved in something or some people. And so, yeah, they made a decisive decision to do so. And so at the end of the day, yeah, they got to deal with the consequences, you know, of, yeah, not taking heed, you know, like to some type of warning. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be lying about being in a relationship. Somebody, you know, could find out that somebody, you know, could already be in a relationship out here. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like, somebody, you know, could be in a relationship with somebody, you know, and so, yeah, there could be somebody, you know, that finds out. So, yeah, somebody, you know, they could try to attack somebody, you know, because, you know, they find out, you know, that somebody's already in a relationship. Somebody's first name or last name could start with a T. Wow, we got evidence about stolen money. So somebody definitely could be about to receive some evidence about some stolen money. That could have something to do, you know, with somebody receiving, you know, like a official letter. Yeah, be aware of a slithering lion snake out here. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a snake. There is a slithering snake that definitely is watching and following somebody. This could be watching and following somebody on social media. This could be watching and following somebody, you know, like while somebody's in a car, you know. Whoever this is, yeah, they're hiding addictive behaviors out here. So whatever these addictive behaviors are, I definitely do feel like that's a part of why, yeah, the catastrophe is definitely about to happen. We got a Gemini, so there's a Gemini involved. We got short term, so this could be somebody that somebody, you know, has known, you know, for a short amount of time. Or be aware, you know, of, yeah, like somebody, you know, trying to, you know, put somebody in a short-term situation. We got an ox. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. We got fleeting. So, yeah, here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah. Somebody definitely is trying to come in as a partner or a companion out here. And somebody could already be in some type of new connection. We got a rabbit. So, somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rabbit. We got nearby, so whoever this person is, they could be nearby somebody. And definitely, yeah, masculine energy at the bottom of the deck. We got monkey, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a monkey. Somebody definitely is going to try to give somebody, you know, like offer somebody some resources and stability out here. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. There's also somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could want to, you know, like ask somebody, you know, like, yeah, you think I could stay with you for a little while or whatever have you. Yeah, somebody just needs to be aware. We got distant. So somebody, you know, could be distant, you know, from somebody or some people. Or, yeah, whoever these people are, they could be at a distance from somebody. We got a Virgo. So there's a Virgo involved. There's a friend, acquaintance, or a co-worker that's involved. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. We got a Cancer, and then we got a twin flame. We got a masculine energy, so yeah, there's that masculine energy. We got a Libra. We got long term, so we got short term and long term. And then we got an Aries. So something about, yeah, like somebody knowing somebody for a long time versus somebody knowing somebody only for a short time. But I'm a firm believer, you know, that, yeah, for the most part, you know, people, you know, that you have known, you know, for, yeah, a long time will be the people, you know, that, yeah, betray you, you know, first. People, you know, that you've known only for a, you know, short amount of time, yeah. They could be, you know, like the people, you know, that be in your life, you know, for forever, you know. But somebody definitely, yeah, they definitely slander somebody's name and character out here. Yep. Whoever this is, yeah, they like to play mind games. Or this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could try to come in, you know, playing the victim, you know, like, you know, or, yeah, like trying to, you know, like get all up in somebody's head, you know, by, you know, like trying to tell somebody, like, Yeah, well, they said this. You know that they said that. Uh-huh. But whoever this person is, they could have been the one that initiated, the slandering of the name and character. Mm-hmm. But whoever this is, yeah, they're a slithering snake. They're watching and following, definitely, yeah, a divine feminine out here. They're definitely, yeah, definitely on social media. Whoever this is, they're hiding addictive behaviors. This could be somebody that's addicted to social media. This could be somebody, that's addicted, to drugs, alcohol. This could be somebody that's addicted to sex. This could be somebody that's addicted to somebody, because of their energy. But whoever this is, yeah, they're unable to catch a good break. They can't win for losing. Mm-hmm. So stop watching and following somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got spreading fast. So something definitely, yeah, could be spreading fast out here. It could be some information. It could be cancer. It could be, word on the curb. It could be spreading fast that somebody, has admitted that something is true out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoever this slithering snake is, yeah, they're out in the open. Or because, whoever this is, they're unable to catch a good break. They can't win for losing. Yeah, they're going to try to show themselves. So be aware, because whoever this is, they could try to bring forth some type of fake love offer. Mm-hmm. This is somebody, that, yeah, they could have violated somebody's rights out here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It could have something to do, with, yeah, committing check fraud, or it could have something to do, with violating somebody's rights on the internet. This is somebody, that, yeah, they could have violated somebody's rights by watching and following somebody. So, yeah, catastrophe is definitely, yeah, near whoever this is. Mm-hmm. And whoever this is, they were blind. They didn't know that, yeah, somebody was wearing an invisible armor, a suit of protection. So, yeah, divine feminine, divine masculine, chosen one. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is, they could have violated, yeah, like somebody's spiritual rights out here. So, yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they have to face themselves. They violated somebody's rights by, like trying to slander somebody's name and character. Yeah, we got a court official. So, there's a court official that's involved. There could be a court official that could be watching and following somebody. This could be on social media. This could be, this could be, like watching and following somebody, like, yeah, like in their car, going, from A to B. Mm-hmm. I don't know. For somebody, there could be a court official that, yeah, catastrophe is near for them as well. But, yeah, you need to know that, yeah, your energy is authentic and courageous out here. And there is a good opportunity that definitely, yeah, is coming in. So when it comes to this open case, spiritual case, physical case, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, about to be sentencing day for somebody. Spiritually, physically, both. Uh-huh. Yep. And so what could be spreading fast is, yeah, the truth. So whoever this is, yeah, they can't handle the truth. Whoever this is, yeah, they're always on autopilot. They're merely existing. Yeah, they're not really living. Whoever this is, yeah, they're dead on the inside. Yep, and they're stuck in the mud. So somebody's being told, yeah, to forgive themselves because you did the best that you could do. So I feel like somebody, they definitely, try to slander somebody's name and character, They violated somebody's rights in however way they violated somebody's rights, So going back to the beginning of the message, you know, like, yeah, it's not your fault, relax. So whatever they were trying to do, they were trying to, you know, yeah, break somebody. They were trying to, you know, yeah, like stop somebody, or, you know, yeah, make somebody give up, you know. Yep. But yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they definitely slander somebody's name with the intent to harm. So somebody, you know, yeah, they went around to people, you know, telling people this, that, and the third to cause people to want to physically attack somebody. But whoever this is, whatever they said that they could do, yeah, they overpromised and they under delivered. And so yeah, many people are mad. It's because, yeah, they thought that they were going to defeat somebody. They thought that they were going to win. And we got government fraud. So yeah, somebody violated somebody's rights. Somebody committed some type of government fraud out here. And so there is a good opportunity that's coming in for somebody. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they're being protected from bad luck. They're being protected from bad karma out here. Yeah. Wearing an invisible armor or suit of protection. So be aware, because, yeah, whoever this the victimizer is that wants to play victim, yeah, this is somebody that definitely, yeah, they like to blame others for their circumstances. They like to blame others, you know, for, yeah, why they are unable to catch a good break, instead of, yeah, looking in the mirror. But now they got to face themselves. Yeah, whoever this is, they think that you don't know them, but you do. Yeah, you know what you know. And yeah, people, whoever this is, they could be scared shitless, you know, because they know some type of confirmation is coming, somebody's way about some evidence, and it has something to do with, yeah, some stolen money. We got a detective. So there's a detective that's involved. Be aware of, yeah, like some type of fake love offer coming from a detective out here. But yeah, there's some people that are mad because, yeah, there's a detective that could have overpromised and undelivered on some stuff. So this is like, yeah, detective watching and following somebody, you know, thinking that, yeah, they're gonna catch somebody, you know, doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. You know, they're gonna catch somebody, you know, yeah, in the act. Whereas also, yeah, there's you know, like some type of investigation going on, or yeah, there's been some type of green light, you know, when it comes to, you know, like to some type of investigation. Yeah, there's an obsessed masculine energy out here as well. There definitely is a detective that definitely, yeah, could be watching and following somebody or some people. Yep. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody trying to, you know, like get some type of information, yeah, time is ran out. It's over. You know, when somebody, you know, was trying to, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, like catch somebody in the act, you know, yeah, time is run out. Time, it's over. Yeah, we got a past person, so there's a past person that's involved. Yep. And playtime is over. Time has ran out, and yeah, playtime is over. Whoever this is, yeah, they stood for nothing, and so yeah, they fell for everything. And so yeah, you need to know that, yeah, answers are coming. Yep, and whatever this drama is, you know, that's been going on, yeah, it's over. We got a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper. Wow. We got losing job after job after job. So that could be, going back to the beginning of the message. That could be something, like somebody or some people, were causing for somebody, so somebody would lose job after job after job, So this is like, like with this answers are coming. This is like, like somebody, asking, like, why has this been happening to me? Or, why have I been the one that has to go through it? Well, one, because you're a chosen one, sir, ma'am. But second of all, it's because whoever these people are, even though they possibly didn't know, like that you were chosen when, they knew that you were special, they know that your energy is authentic and courageous versus theirs is dark and nasty and dirty, But I feel like the tables definitely are turning on whoever these people are. Yeah, somebody has health problems out here. We got receive an email. So somebody definitely could be about to receive an email out here. Wow. What else, Holy Spirit? We got one person's trash is another person's treasure. So I feel like, like somebody, could be in a new connection already. There's definitely a past person that don't like it. But we got meditation magic, MK Ultra, mind control. So going back to the beginning, like somebody doing some stuff, blocking somebody's crown chakra, or messing with somebody's crown chakra. So playtime is over. Whoever this is, they've conspired to commit crimes, spiritually and physically out here. That there could be somebody, they could have been trying to do this, to make somebody, like go along with their plan, make somebody, conspire to commit crimes, make somebody, like say that they, were a part of something that they weren't. Somebody also needs to know that, like their dreams are definitely, going to show them something very important. So, there is somebody that definitely wants to reappear after years of ghosting somebody. That ain't happening. Yeah, whoever this is, they want somebody to go against their personal beliefs. It ain't happening. We talked about trickster spirits, yesterday? Yeah, be aware of the trickster spirits. Because I feel like whoever this is, they're a trickster. This is somebody that, they feel threatened by others' good news. Even yours. But whoever this message is for, just know that, you are definitely, being blessed with something big out here. For somebody, could be starting a new business. Or somebody, could be being blessed, with like a new business out here. Yep. So whatever, like somebody's doing in their life, continue to keep them guessing. But somebody definitely, they definitely, did slander somebody's name and character out here. The playtime is over, People been slandering somebody's name and character, it's over. Yeah. Because whoever this is, they're obsessed with, their social status out here. So whoever this is, whatever they were doing, they were trying to, like take their social status to the next level. They definitely do know that you are being admired by many people, good and bad. So whoever these people are, they're admiring you, but in a bad way. So planning and plotting, thinking that they're to, strike. Yeah, because you're on your divine path. So, yeah. Something big is definitely, going to take place in an unusual way because, there's somebody or some people that they wanted to attack you because they are mad at life. So, ring, 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 wake up call. So, there's somebody or some people that definitely, is about to receive a wake up call out here. You could be seeing the angel number 211. Yeah, just know that the spiritual helpline is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But somebody's spiritual team has already showed up. Yep, there could be some friends or co-workers that want to attack somebody because they are mad at life. They definitely, attack somebody's crown chakra for sure. Trying to get all up in somebody's head. Now they're stuck. And they're about to receive some bad news. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.